Number 15 is live events. Live events. So in your personal profile, there's an option there for you to do live events. Every time you post a live event, it goes and it gets saved in live events and becomes like a little bio where people can go in and see. So you might go, you know, if I speak on the radio, do a speaking event, if I win an award, I get published in the magazine, those all go on my live events. So if someone says to me, you know, tell me a bit about yourself, I can actually show them my live events and go, there it is, everything's there. And you can quickly click on those posts and find the post from 2015 when you won that award. That post will come up with you winning that award. You've got the image and all the details there. So live events. And the thing about live events is everybody gets a notification when you post it as a live event. So, I mean, some people might post, you know, in a relationship as a live event. Perfect, of course it is. You know, but again, when we talk about what not to do, there's also things with live events that you wouldn't do, like dramatic things, you know, I don't know, maybe getting divorced. It's up to you who your target market is. Some people are a little bit more out there, but yeah, live events. Oh, and you can backdate it. You can backdate it, and then you can also choose to not publish it so that people don't suddenly get all these live events that you've updated from 2009. So number 16 is play. At the end of the day, Facebook wants people want to play. So do a game, do a joke, do a word search, do a solve a question. I did that one the other day about the beer. You know, I don't know if you saw it on my personal profile. It's just to remind people I'm there. I saw it somewhere else. I just copied it, pasted it, and just put it up. Whole bunch of people sort of engaging and talking on there. Which is fine. I don't even think I've gone back and responded, but just reminding people I've got a sense of humor, and also I actually do like beer, believe it or not. I can actually drink most people under the table with beer. That's a fun fact, true story. And it's a surprising thing. Not many people know that about me. But yeah, so play games, jokes, and yeah, you know, if you can make it about your business, that's great. Like a word search, the first 3 words that you see are how your week's going to go, or how your 2018 is going to go. And then you could say, what are yours, and ask a question. It's just getting people talking and asking a question. And then, of course, Facebook have those games as well. So you do have to be careful. I do play some of those Facebook games. They then do get access to your content. So just be mindful of that, to your contact list. But my page is pretty public. So, and I've got my settings set real well, and I understand them, so I think I'm all good. But yeah, the one day I had a client, oh, she's not on chat right now, but I had a client I was working with. She's in a relationship with someone. She has been for a very long time. She's been playing the Facebook game, and while we were sitting doing a consult, suddenly it popped up to say that she'd run Who You Gonna Marry. She played a game, Who You Gonna Marry in 2018, and it was like her ex-boyfriend or something popped up in it, and it posted on the page, and she actually didn't play it or post it. She had done it the previous week, but it did spontaneously come up, and I've had the same thing happen to me twice over the last probably 4 years. So just be mindful if you play those games, things like that could happen. You can go on then and hide it from your timeline. Number 17 is motivational quotes. So motivational quotes, inspirational, you know, motivational things, and gratitude. They're great things. So you'll see, Angie's not on here. Angie does a gratitude every single day. They're really cool. Gratitude for the day is really cool. A motivational quotes, pretty cool. Motivational Monday. A lot of people do Motivational Monday. Inspirational things, but they're just happy things. But remember to ask a question just to get people writing a response in there. So number 18 is to check in. If you check in at a place, that tags that place, which means people can see where you are and what it is that you're doing. For example, we've got a weekly KBN business networking meeting at Birdie Surf Club. If we check in there, if someone checks at a Birdie Surf Club, they'll see that we have a meeting on a Thursday. They might go, oh, we're in business, we'll go. And people can see where it is that you're checking in and where you're hanging out and what it is that you're doing. So don't just check in and go, nice breakfast. Go, lovely meeting, connecting with other passionate business owners, helping each other to grow each other's businesses. So just go the extra mile and just explain it. So number 19 is, as as I said, people love to play or to add things. So when I say play this time around, I mean there's other things on Facebook that you can do. So there's Facebook Our Story. There's your daily story that you can post. You can add it every day. There's Giphies that you can add. There's emojis that you can add. There are hundreds of e-cards and memes that you can find and use and Google and even use the images. So that it all sounds funny. Memes, Giphies, emojis, and e-cards. And you can also see that I use Bitmoji, which is an app. So whenever I don't have a picture of me, or if I look like shit, I might just use my Bit emoji where it goes help or this or that. And people will just get to know that that's me. So if you go onto my page, I've got my own cartoon character. So you could download your own one as well. And you can just use that on Facebook too. So Facebook Live. So some people like to use Facebook Live. When that one thing came up, and we will wrap up shortly, so I know we're going a bit over, but I'm almost there. There was that it was a live thing that came up, and it lasted for literally 2 seconds. It was called something with a P. Does anyone remember it? It was pop something, and you had to download the app, and it was a live thing. But anyway, I did it, and as I did it, it was up my nose, everybody, and there were about 100 people online and saw me. So I'm a bit nervous with live still. However, I like to video myself, and I video myself because then I can just edit it. I can literally 2 seconds edit, and I'm getting so much better at it. And then I can put it on YouTube, and then I can repurpose it. So, and the example of that is the one morning I had friends say, come to the gym and train at 5 a.m. I said, no, it's date day, I'm sleeping in. And then while I was lying in bed, I woke up that morning and I posted one of my old YouTube videos that I was down at Currumbin Alley running the stairs in winter. And I gave 5 tips on how to stay motivated in winter. And all my friends phoned me and went, you bitch. You said you were like sleeping in. Now you're running the stairs and you didn't even invite us. And I was like, mate, that was a video from last year. Nobody even knew. So when you do your videos, what I really like about it is please don't say it's Monday. Please don't say it's the 21st of November. These are mistakes I've made over the years, and you can't repurpose the videos. So just go, hey, it's Chantal Girardi. I'm out here, I'm doing this, doing what I love. Here are my 5 tops for running in when the weather's cooler. So don't even say it's winter or whatever, or while there's a Cyclone Harry's on, because then you can only post it the next time Cyclone Harry's on. So that's what I like to use, is rather do video, put them onto YouTube, repurpose them. So yeah, that's Facebook Live. But yeah, Facebook Lives do work because everyone gets a notification to say that they're on. They do take practice. And also, if you're needing some video practice, jump onto Melissa Groom's 30-day video challenge. Please say Chantal sent you. And I think they're about to run one now. I think it's starting tomorrow. A video every day for 30 days. It's a private group. It's how I got confident online. And I highly recommend you do it. I think it's cheap. It's like $97 or something. But 30-day video challenge, it is private. You do get a tip every day with Melissa Groom. She's phenomenal. If you want that, like, PM me and I'll send it to you. So number 21, feel good stuff, okay? The biggest thing that people comment and do are sunsets and coffee posts, okay? Coffee, dogs, food, Facebook memories, birthday wishes, babies, the weather, sunset. People love it. Anniversaries, they love it, okay? Birthdays is a really big one. Make sure that your settings are on public, but maybe hide your birthday, the year that you were born, you can hide. And then what you do is you can go on, and a lot of people are doing it now. You could go, happy birthday, Phil. Really love what you do. Why don't you come and train with me for a free month on me? And I'll sneak my business in there. I'd like to offer you a free one-on-one Facebook coaching session. So you snuck your business in there, because underneath all the birthday posts are 700 people, friends, that have all gone on and wished that person, and they're all going to see your comment and go, who's this person? And they'll go on. So there's a lady who's doing it now. She's a beautician. She goes on and gives everybody a picture of a voucher with her business, giving them a free 30-minute massage. Brilliant. So that was number 21. So quickly, what not to post. My number one thing actually it's when not to post. Drunk booking, an absolute no. As soon as you put one bit of alcohol to the lips, you do not get on Facebook. Number one rule. Trust me, do not drunk book. Make sure that your settings are also set high so that if you're out and you're jolling, which is a South African term for partying, that there's no ass shots and there's no raucous ones, that you've got your settings set so that you don't, that you have to tag review everything. And also have a conversation with someone. A lot of parties that I go to now, we go put your phone in the in a jar in the center of the table, and you're not allowed it. A lot of weddings, they say, please don't take photos. We want you to actually enjoy it. We have a photographer here. We allow you to take photos at the end. It's good. Again, define the parameters of how you want to use it so that we don't, you know, get wooed into the world of Facebook. Politics, it's up to you if you want to talk about it or not. Religion, again, provocative pictures, okay, unless you're in your 20s and you're single, you know, duck face, boobs out, ass up. At the end of the day, if you're trying to run a professional business and people are going to Facebook stalk you, you've got to be careful. The other thing you want to be mindful of is, for example, if you've registered on Zoom and you've logged in with Facebook, your image will be your Facebook picture. So 2 weeks ago when I first did this, there was a picture of my partner and I down at the beach. I love him to pieces, but it was of us at the beach, and I'm running Facebook consulting pictures. I don't want us there at the beach lovey-dovey, because if I put that photo on Zoom in a business meeting, that's the photo that's going to be up. You also don't want your dog there. Like, I love my dog, I love my kids, but I don't want that image there. If I'm talking Facebook, I want me. So you want to make sure that your image is at least professional then, if you are logging in with Facebook. Don't moan, okay? People don't like negativity, don't moan. Believe it or not, people don't like food pictures. They don't want you posting your breakfast, what you had for dinner. Just be mindful of the receiver who's on the other end. And saying that, I'll post food pictures because I'm in the health, wellness, fitness industry. So if you don't like food, you can just unfollow me or unfriend me or even block me. So what not to post is how perfect your life is. If you go, my life's so perfect, it's so amazing, it's so whatever, people are honestly going to think that you're not real or you're not genuine. So there's also that other aspect. Do be vulnerable. You know, just go, yeah, had a bit of a crappy day today. Good stuff. I talked myself out of it. Sure, that was quick. You know, just get out of it. But let people know that you're human. School holidays are coming up. Goodness me, what are your strategies for being a entrepreneur who works from home? You know, just let people know that you're human. Not just, oh, it's amazing, kids are on holiday, my life is perfect, you know, everyone's doing what they should be or whatever. Bullshit. It's not. Be real, because people like to, they just want to deal with real people, and they want to connect with you, so they'll have that connection. Don't do long, boring things, okay? Capture them right in the very beginning. Capture, headline, first paragraph, whatever. Some people do like to read on more, so yep, sure, no worries. But long, boring, going on and on and on. People don't like it. People don't like negative comments. They don't like abuse. So you do need to have a strategy in place on how you're going to handle that if it does happen. I have had it happen. A simple post of me posting a fitness group. Someone in the group was tagged. Their brother-in-law, who's an alcoholic in England, saw it. He jumped on and just went rancid on the page. I had to quickly get on there. Somebody called me straight away and said something's going on. I didn't know what was going on. Called me an hour later. The other clients in the group went on there to defend him, and it got absolutely rancid. So now I've got a strict thing in place now where I educate my clients. Clients, if anything's happening on the Facebook page, I want to know so I can handle it first before you get involved. And that way I can deal with it in a professional manner. So don't be disrespectful to other people. Don't belittle people or disrespect them in any regards. Don't accuse people of things. And sports. So sports is a touchy one. You know, some people are so passionate about their sport team. They go, or whatever, and they know you're an arsehole and you're this and you're that. Again, you're probably drunk booking. don't do it. But yeah, that's probably another one. So loads and loads of input there. I am going to jump on now quickly and just quickly scroll through and just see if there are any questions. Just having a look. Cool. Yeah, Andy, that's my word, Googleable. I honestly think that I'm going to patent that word, Googleable. Seriously, I'm wanting to patent that word for myself. But yeah, make sure that you're Googleable and you're stalkable. And you're Facebook rapeable. And that sounds terrible, but that's the truth. If somebody goes in to Facebook rape you, you've got to make sure that you've got all your ducks in a row. Is this all happening on my page or on my profile, John? All right, cool. John, yeah, we can talk offline if that's okay. All right, so if anybody else has any other questions, if you can just maybe wave your hands and unmute yourself. And while you're thinking about any questions that you may, cool, Lizzie, I'll get to you now. I just want to let you know that if you do want to set up a professional personal profile and work one-on-one with me, where we sit down and we go through your personal profile and actually educate you on everything so you know how to handle things, how you want to run it, how you want to handle things. It's not up to me. It's actually up to you. Do you want to be public? Do you want to be personal? I had a nutritionist who didn't want her personal profile page being used and wanted all her contacts private. We had to come up with another strategy so that she could still get clients without actually accessing her personal information. But we still had to promote her business. So that was kind of tricky, but we've done it. So I go through your personal profile. We set it up, everything from images to privacy to how you want it run, to make sure that you are stalkable and Googleable and Facebook rapeable. And then from there, we go onto your personal pages, make sure everything's set up correctly there, as well as your services and your shop if you've got one. And then from there, we've got to, and then from there, I teach you how to use Facebook groups and how to market and run events effectively. And that, you can understand, is a one-on-one for now, because it's very, it depends on your business and your client. So we can do a generalized one, but right now I'm offering one-on-one coaching over this festive season because obviously people want to get going in 2018. So it's $299 for 3 hours one-on-one. We can do it on Zoom, and I can access your computer. Or alternatively, we can do it one-on-one and I can come to you, you can come to me. And we do it in 1 3-hour session. And from there afterwards, I do it in 3-hour blocks. If anyone is interested, PM me. So this is private message me on Facebook, Chantel Girardi. On Facebook, PM me now and say, yep, let's have a talk. I'd like to sign up for those sessions, $299. I only do about 1 a week. So if you do want them, you've got to book in quite quick because I do book up super quick. And I am at the moment working on a 30-day Facebook content bootcamp, which would be pretty awesome, but that'll be a group. But I haven't quite worked out how I'm going to run that yet. So I'm still working on that. So Lizzie raised her hand. So Lizzie, can you unmute yourself, please, and ask a question?
Yeah. Yep.
Awesome.
Hey, Chantel. Awesome stuff. Chantel's taught me so much in the fitness world and in Facebook world. Just got a quick little question. I've got a friend here. Now, I've just looked at her personal profile. When I go and it's got own operator and it's got her business page, when I tap on it, I don't know if you can see it. My phone's decided to die.
What happens when you tap on it? Does it not go there?
It goes to the phone's decided to have a.
Are you trying to say that it doesn't go through to the page?
It doesn't go through the page, and you notice that on a lot of people that they just have what it is and it's bolded, but it's not actually like mine. If you actually look at mine, it goes straight to my. It actually highlights what my page is straight away. So what's the difference between that and how do people rectify that?
A lot of people just don't have it set up properly. No worries, Anna, thank you. Honestly, to tell you the truth, so many people don't. We have the owner of it is very frustrating for a business owner. And this is possibly why I've gotten into this industry, because moving here 9 years ago from South Africa, I knew no one and I had to build my business, and I did it through Facebook. And I had to stalk people. I had to stalk and figure out who I'm going to build relationships with. And I had to get them offline and do it. And a lot of people not having their stuff clicked through. So there was an auto mechanic, and I won't use the name, but an auto mechanic who had his business set up, and he goes to major networking groups all the time. And I went onto his business because I had a client who was interested in getting his car fixed. And it said that he worked at Rotary and he was linked to Rotary. So this is what I'm talking about, where people honestly just don't have their business set up correctly, that it goes to their page. But also in your about section, copy paste the URL again and remind people again in your posts where they can find you. Because some people don't know how to use Facebook. So some people don't know where to put stuff. and some people don't know where to find stuff. So you have to often remind people. So I often go an arrow here or an arrow there and go, register here, subscribe to this link here, because people have got no idea. Yeah. So thanks, Lizzie. Yeah, 100%. They obviously don't have it set up correctly. They may have not even verified their page, which means Facebook's not recognizing their page.
Also, it's different on some devices too, isn't it?
100%.
Yeah.
Different on a tablet, a device. And so it might be different on Samsung, Apple. I was on a Microsoft phone the other day. That was weird. So every time I go on, it's always different, even tablets. And then again, your laptops, desktops, they're all different. Any other questions while we're here? I'll go for one more question. And then
thanks, Chantal. Awesome stuff.
Okay, so what I'm obviously going to ask you to do as well is if you can jump onto the FitHub GC Facebook page. It's the FitHub GC Facebook page. If you could just write a review. Facebook doesn't like anything less than 5 stars. I don't mind if you sneak your business in there. So, you know, for example, I'm just trying to use, so Kim, for example, with you, you could go, really benefited today from Chantel's workshop on content for Facebook. This is really going to help me provide content to my, you do business success systems or something, simplified business systems or whatever. So you sneak your business in there and what it is that you do. So if people are interested in your business as well, they'll go in and click your name and go in and have a look at your Facebook page and find your business. So obviously I'd love your reviews. The other thing is if you don't want to do a Facebook review, that's great. If you could please just go onto Facebook page, even just tag me and say, thanks so much, Chantel. And if you do pass on my information to anybody else and they sign up, I do give you a free one-on-one. So anybody wanting one-on-ones, go just share and just help me share the love and getting more people on Facebook. So I hope that you have found it valuable. And I'm going to be offering these free Friday things up until probably, I don't know, I'll see how long I go through the school holidays. We'll see how we go. And then obviously this is all going to start becoming paid stuff. So you guys are really my dummies at the moment. Thank you. I'm just using you at the moment, which is awesome. So any feedback would be amazing. And I have added you to an email database as well. So you will get information when we do run these other workshops and when that other Facebook bootcamp comes up. So I'll be running masterclasses and 30-day bootcamps as well. But most people actually enjoy the 3-hour sit down and how to use Facebook. That's a general good platform to start. So I do want to say thank you again to everyone. I'm really sorry because Kerry, Michelle, and do I say Tonya? That right, Tonya? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I know nothing about you. So if you could maybe just private message me, even your I'll probably Facebook stalk you. So I'm not going to lie. I'm going to go see whether I'm going to Facebook rape you and stalk you and have a look at you and see how you are. And I'll send you a message later and just say hi and just get some feedback and see if you found it information useful. So lots to think about. And yeah, thanks everybody. I'm just having a look. Thank you so much. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, just checking out your reviews and stuff. So yeah, guys, thank you so much again. And I've got to go pick up my daughters from school now. So it's Friday, so it's 1 o'clock. Yeah. Counting down the hours. So have an awesome Friday, guys, and thanks so much for spending this time with me.